Alright guys, so here we go. Day 2 of 2018, live trading. So it looks like we got 20 seconds until the bell. I'm watching WKHS right out of the gate. I don't think this stock had news, more so of a technical catalyst, a technical breakout. The chart didn't look too bad. And so I'm looking for an entry at the break of pre-market highs, which is 325. You can see right there at the bottom right window, WKHS. I've got my order ready, hovering over the buy button. And just looking at the level 2, this could have been an indication right here. There's some buying going on, there's a lot of selling though. And so it's probably going to be pretty heavy. You can see all the sellers on the right-hand corner right there. So I end up getting in, and it breaks, pops up to 30 just for a quick second, and then comes back down. Now, that's not a problem, okay? That's not a problem at all. False breakout, right? The entry didn't work. The problem herein lies is that I didn't sell. And so even right now, I'm only down $15, but I'm still holding it, okay? And that's still not a problem. It's still not a problem because, it might go back up. It might break through 30, right? The problem is this situation becomes a problem when I break my rules. And so by this point, I've broken my rules because my entry was at 325, but the stock is now below 315 on the bid, or at least like hovering near it. So right now it's way down below. So I'm way past my stop loss. My stop loss should have been at 315, which is 10 cents from my entry point. If I'm expecting to get into the stock and make at least 10 cents, then my stop needs to be also at least 10 cents to give me that 1-to-1 profit loss ratio. Does that make sense? And so right now I'm way past it. I end up selling at 305. I said, you know what, just forget it. Down $100, I can't keep holding this, and just wishing that it would go back up. And that's exactly what I was doing. And so got out, good thing I did because I think it just ends up selling off the rest of the day. Okay, so that was the first trade. And at this point I'm thinking, that's fine. That's fine. It's $100. Even if I have to close the day $100, this is something that I can learn from, okay? But at this point, I'm looking at HGSH, and you can see I'm thinking about it, okay? 400 shares, possibly over $2 is what I'm thinking. But I think what ends up happening is, we'll see right here in a second, but either I look away and I miss my entry, or something happens and I miss the entry. I miss the $2 entry, okay? And so it ends up going up, but I'm just going to wait just to see what happens here. Yeah, so I missed it. You can see right there I missed it. I still tried to get in, but that's not going to work. And so missed my entry, and so at this point I'm thinking, okay, let me just wait for the next opportunity. I don't have the chart up, which is unfortunate, but you can see right there it's halting. I ended up getting in at 250, and I don't know why I tried to buy again right there. Maybe I was hoping that I would get some more shares, even though my buying power is 0 at this point from my original entry. But yeah, so I'm in at 250 or 249. No, I'm in. My average is 250, so I'm in at 250, and at this point I'm thinking, okay, fantastic. If I can just hold this, and if I can get back into the green for the day, then that's great, right? I'm happy with that. And so I'm just going to fast forward it right here to, I think this ended up being a 10-minute hold. So I pulled up the chart finally, and I'm going to fast forward. So there it is, opens back up 285 all the way up to 315, and I ended up selling really early, 285. Pops down for just a second, pops back up. I think I'm going to get back into this at 280 or $3, and so I'm in at, I okay, no, 324. I'm going to get in at 324, right? So that's the high of the next candle. I'm in, and it's so volatile that it scares me. And so I'm in, and it goes down, and it's fluctuating, and I get out, and I lose, $50. And so now I'm back in the red, $5. And then, of course, it pops back up. So that's the thing about stocks that are really moving like this, especially after a halt. The range is just crazy. I mean, the stocks can go, I've seen stocks move like entire points within seconds. That means that if you got in and it went down a point, depending on the number of shares that you have, you could be down a lot of money, and vice versa. If it went up a point, you could be up a lot of money. But you just have to be very, very quick on these. And I was quick to sell after the halt, but I still made profit. It looks like I tried to get in again right there. What am I trying to do here? I don't know what I was trying to do there, but so that's it for today, guys. Those are my two trades. What can I walk away with from this trade right here, and from the first trade too? The first trade, that's really simple. To follow my rules, follow my rules. It looks like I'm still trying to get in here. I'm thinking about it. I think I'm looking for the break of $4 possibly. If this thing has enough strength, it's going to go to $4. But it's past that now, so I'm thinking maybe I could get in on the ask, end up canceling it anyways. So yeah, the first trade, definitely just follow my rules. Set a max loss, follow the max loss. You can always get back in if it doesn't work out the first time, right? And so set your max loss, because that's what happens, and that's how people blow up their entire account. And I'm talking accounts even bigger than mine. I'm talking accounts that are hundreds of thousands of dollars in size, possibly even millions. And people blow them up. People will blow those accounts up because they don't follow their rules. So you can see there again, I tried to get in. I think you can see I listen to classical music while I'm trading. That's just me, But I tried to get in, but I didn't get my entry, so that's fine. So that's the first trade. That's what I learned from it. Second trade, the one I'm still trying to work on right here. Not much really. Maybe just to be aware that stocks, especially after a halt, can have a lot of range, and just to be aware of that, right, and to manage my risk accordingly. And so I think I did that well. I still here's the thing. I still managed to go in the red $100 to in the red only $5, right? At the end of it. And so it's still a good trade. It's just, I kept trying to push it and ended up putting myself further in the red with more commissions. But that's just the name of the game. You live and you learn. And as long as you're not blowing up your account, but you're still learning, then I think you're doing really well, So I'm going to continue to do these like I did today, every single day, just analyzing. And I hope that this can be of benefit to many of you, like it is to me, just to talk this out and analyze the trades myself and to watch them. So I'm thinking it's looking like I'm probably going to try to get back in. I don't take another trade. I may try to get back in, but I missed my entry or something. I think I'm hoping that's going to be a 1 minute pullback. If that was a 1 minute pullback, that red candle that just closed, that would have been a great entry. The break of that candle right there would have been fantastic. And I think a lot of other traders were probably watching the same thing as well. But it's looking like it's not going to do that. It's just going to be a normal pullback. And so this is very, very extended. And so I think this is probably going to turn into a stock where you just have to look for a 5 minute setup on the 5 minute chart, which you see at the bottom right there, and where it says activate Windows, because I don't have Windows activated. But anyways, guys, that's it for today. I'll see you tomorrow doing the same thing, day 3 of 2018 trading, and I hope to see some good opportunities tomorrow, and I'll post them tomorrow and analyze them tomorrow as well. All right, guys, so thank you so much for watching. See you tomorrow. Bye.